Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another educational informative Dead by Daylight, excuse me, killer game on Ormond. Alright, first thing that we need to note is we spawned very far away from the other side of the map. So, naturally, we're going to try and move through the map. Now, this is notoriously known as a survivor-sided map. It is quite large, there are a lot of loops, and you can see the killer at almost all of them. Alright, I would like to hit my ability on her, but if I don't, it's okay. Whoop. That's alright, we get the pallet. Get my free M1. Let's move through to the middle of the map. Cancel my ability. She might be able to make it. I think it's a medium. And she doesn't make it, which is perfect for me. Now, there are multiple flashlights, but I don't think she's going to drop off the balcony and go for a flashlight play this early. Alright. I got really bad pain res, because one of my pain res hooks is upstairs, which I'm never going to be able to use. What I can do is take her pretty far away. I'll make it. One body block would save her. You can hear the gen's been worked on too. I would have rather run through the map or have that through the map. Let's have a look. Where's my Dwight? Hey, you're not Dwight. Alright, we hit our special ability. It's just like hitting an M1. I'm really disappointed I didn't get stunned. I guess I could have lunged at that. That's alright. He gets good distance towards the shack. There are people working in the middle of the map. I'm going to instantly 180. Yeah, there's too many nice, cute window alignments there. There's my obsession. Oh, that was so generous. And you know what? I'm happy with that. Alright, we got a hit and we got our token of play food. Not the best place to mend, darling. I want to apply it to whoever's in the middle working on the center gen. I was too slow. Alright, she does have a nice pallet here. You don't make anything because I am too fast. There we go, one token to play the food. The other girl just healed herself. I've already lost one gen and there was only one gen being worked on. I'm not really feeling like I need to use pain res, but I might as well do it because I'm here. Isolated in the corner of the map. Let's do it. I expect them to be working at the shack because both of them just healed and they both went towards the shack. Alright, I saw one on the right. See one on the left. He used high knees. I saw it. It doesn't matter. We got the hit on him. We're going to follow up. We're going to move through the center of the board. We're going to cancel our ability because he thinks I'm going to just let him walk in for a free hook save. I kind of got stuck then. That's my bad. If I didn't get stuck, we could have actually taken a really nice trade then. I know the other girl's nearby. Yeah, you can wave. I'm literally chasing a player running past the hook. Into the smoke bomb, into the window, right? Yep. I'm going to just do a 180 and come straight back for my play with food. Take the hit on that. Take the follow-up on the other girl. Yep. Nice. We're going to just make a pallet out of this girl. It's easy for me. We don't have to worry about chasing her. We can instantly do a 180. We got a free pallet out of her, and there's a guy over here. Rather than taking nothing, we took something. He didn't come back in for the gen. He moved to the next generator. We do have a token to play with your food as well. Now, we could have chased her, committed to it. Other guy's camping in between the really nice pallet. Let's walk around. Ooh, he doesn't make a lap because I'm moving at 120%. Yep. That's your 120% movement speed, bud. Yep. I don't think anyone's on that. I just want the pallet out of her. She can make one more lap. That's alright. She wants to give me something else. We'll take 5% movement speed. Yeah, sure. Try and preserve the 5%. Alright, there's my 5% movement speed. I have no intention of breaking that. It's a 90-second cooldown on that too. I see you too. Let's move all the way around. Alright, let's walk right through, get another pallet. Other guy can get saved right now, which is okay. Alright, we got 3 pallets. Good synergy, only one could be working on a gen. Multiple tokens to play with food means you can't make anything, bud. There's a reason that I wasn't too worried about all of those players. I did see one directly in front of me right then, but don't think we have a flashlight to worry about. Gen hasn't been touched. Let's hook him on the hill. Start breaking, start looking for a reset with our extra tokens. Only one can be on a generator, and we're about to force them off of that with pain res. There you go, whatever gen you were on, you are now forced off of, so let's get pressure over here. Let's kick this. Let's break this. We got a lot of pallets to break here. We got time. Everybody is currently injured. That doesn't really matter because it didn't happen at a time where it's going to really phase me. Already forced off of that. One scratches have already gone through the center. Not my 5%, but that's okay. Sure, we'll take our 5% movement speed, we'll break it. We're going to go right back to the hill where the other girl's going to come running in. There she is, after she tapped her generator. So, this works well. Now the survivors are deciding that they want to give me a proxy cam, and I'm going to just do a 180 here. Whoop. Take another token to play with your food out of her, getting 3. Nice. 3 tokens to play with your food. Gentleman's getting close to struggle, and she's going to come from the other side of the hill where there's no field of view, right? Alright, we're going to just wait this, and we're going to play around the proximity of the hook, because we know we got 3 players here. Might as well, right? Oh, you don't make anything, buddy. You know, way too many tokens to play with your food. Here comes our full health player. Alright, she's trading, so I get 2 hooks for 1. Which is beautiful for me. Yeah, you can use your smoke bomb. Let's pick him up, straight to the hook. The other guy hasn't recovered enough, and he doesn't have will make it to pick her up. Now we're going to go right across. Yep, you save that guy from hitting 2 hooks at the price of 2 hooks. That's okay. Now we have an extra token to play with your food, and now we know 3 players are here. So if 3 players are here, how many are doing gens? The exact same play is going to happen again. Altruism is going to win this trial for me. There it is. Just about paying attention to my surroundings. I know you guys all want to come in for the save. I know y'all are working together like a team, but at the same time, I'm just doing what I need to do in order to stop you from doing your play. That's going to be you. Oh, I didn't know the pallet was there. That's my bad. Now we go right back up to the hook. Yep, waiting at the bottom of the hill. You guys got 1 gen, and now one of you is going to have to trade for the hook save or she's going to die. So you're going to come up the other end of the hill. You're over there to the left-hand side, and you're behind me. So I know where all 3 players are, right? Yep, cool. You want to give me another token? Thank you. There's going to be our final trade. Yep. Nice and easy done. And now guess what? The guy's isolated in the corner of the map, and he is on struggle. So where do you think I'm going to go after I hook this one? First hook. Good synergy between players. Where's he going to run to? Where is he going to run to? The answer is nowhere, because he doesn't even make that window because I've played with your food. Then M1 in the back. Down he goes. Now we got an extra hook. We have nothing to worry about. Another player downed. Girl from the hook on the hill can get saved. That doesn't matter. This guy is now in struggle to death hook. They're working on a gen that I'm going to go apply pressure to. Alright, into the blind. That's good because I'm entering chase with them too. I'll look away. Other one coming up behind for the save. Yep. There is a code. It's an okay pallet. We're going to eat it. We're going to take that token to play with your food, and we're going to apply it back the way. Show my light one way and twist the other way. But she just kept running and panicking. She doesn't make anything here. Down she goes. And she is on death hook, and she is eliminated out of the trial. I could check around the other side, but it doesn't matter because, yep, sure, they completed a gen, but with the sheer amount of altruism they gave me, we should have a dead player now. There you go. Let's move through the center. She's not my obsession. We had 1 jump straight on a gen. There's my obsession. Oh, my obsession's on the right. Sorry. Oh, no. Alright, let's get the free pallet out of her. Cool. Use my ability to go over the pallet. Now I can break it, which is nice. I mean, that doesn't really do much for her. She is still going to get hit with the M1 in the back. I'm going to get my 5% movement speed, and now she has to mend for a while, and I know both of the players are over here. One to the left, one on the far right. Guess who's on death hook? Yeah. That's a real shame, isn't it, bud? I got 1 token to play the food, which is all I need. Pretty sure this has already been pulled down. Yup. What now? Now he is dead through altruism. You can teabag. We know how it ends. Give me the 5%. Thank you. Alright, we'll take that 5% play of your food, and we're going to apply it to her a little bit later. Up onto the hook. We'll take another 5% because how many gens can be done simultaneously? 1, correct? I stick the other one over there to the right-hand side. We got a pallet to break here on the left-hand side. We don't have available 3 gen, but because there's 2 gens left, this is basically an unlosable game at this point in time. Now I can spend all the time I need in the world in order to build up my tokens to play with your food, in order to penalize the survivors with it. I hear crying from one girl. Is there a generator around here for her to work on? Nope, she's above me, so that's fine. So am I going to chase her? See the crow? 1 working on a gen? What do you think I'm going to do? Penalize the one working on a gen? Penalize the one not working on a gen? Into the double window step. Triple window step. Light hide. Ooh, good movement. Enter chase with her. I was literally looking at her and I didn't enter chase. She has life. Yup. Has to drop God now too, which is fine. Into the free hit. Take all those steps on the window. That's going to slow my movement speed. Doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter because we know that there's only one gen that can be worked on right now. I don't have play with your foods. There's no reason to be too clever here. Okay, that's going to be a down pallet. She might be able to play it. Yep, there you go. Down she goes. Now I can leave her slugged because I know the other guys on one of these two gens because I have a pretty good gut feeling that this is a 4-man Swift and they're working together as a team. Hence all the hook trades, hence the synergy. Oh, would you look at that? Now we see scratches, we see the final player. Now unless you have Unbreakable, the game is over. So, let's kick the gen and let's look for our free win. Because I know that gen takes 90 seconds to do and I know that chase didn't take 90 seconds. So because of that, I know the game is done unless Unbreakable is an option. Okay. Let's just use our ability to close the distance. That's all it's going to be used for. We've already eaten all these pallets. You only have one pallet that you could possibly be using. 5% movement speed. Good. Let's cancel our ability when there's line of sight blocking. She can play around this pallet, which is okay. I'm going to use my light wide in order to stop her from doing that. Yeah, good. And now we're going to break the pallet. We got our 5% movement speed. We're going to funnel her to the corner of the map. Let's get our second token to play the food, and then let's catch her. Because I have time in order to make these plays. I'm a little stuck trying to do my double back. That's okay. Alright, so that's going to be game over because she can't make anything. I'm moving at Bloodlust 3. So what is she going to play? The answer's nothing. So she goes down. It's all about a matter of when to get your tokens and when not to get your tokens. They gave me altruism. They all allowed me in order to play around the hook because I saw every single player. I saw all 4 of them. I had one on the hook and notice that I kept one guy isolated in the corner of the map where he couldn't work on a gen, where I basically was able to walk over and force the kill on him because he was stuck in a corner where he had already pulled down the pallet and I already had one token to play the food. It was impossible for him to make anything unless he had sprint burst, and even with sprint burst he could have only made the tractor or the big ice harvester, but it wouldn't have mattered because I had already consumed the pallet there. Notice I decided to give 1 hook in order to gain 3 pallets, but then I got the hook follow-up because I had tokens to play with your food. If you guys enjoyed the education form of Dead by Daylight killer content, just showing you don't let the teabag dictate your gameplay as well. You can see they were well coordinated, they worked together like a Swift, and we were able to outplay them, outwit them, outmaneuver them, when to take hook, when to get trades, and we could have even eliminated a player a lot earlier than we did, but we didn't. So anyways guys, if you enjoyed the education form of content, make sure you tune into the live stream. I do education form of DBD killer and survivor content over Twitch. If you guys want to pop on in, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.